today we have a 1978 911 SC, and we've got an electrical problem after the customer is driving it for extended periods of time, sitting in traffic. He smells a burning on the inside of the car. We are going to check the fuse box on this car. The fuse boxes on these cars are pretty antiquated. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we are going to check the voltage drop on the positive side of the fuses. So I've got my voltmeter hooked up. The ground of the voltmeter is on the positive of the battery, okay, the positive battery post. And I'm gonna go positive to positive. And depending on which book you read, you should see anywhere from 0.25 volts or less. You want it to be down to zero, as close to zero as you can. Anything above 0.25, or if you ask me, anything above 0.1 or 0.2 is not good. The fuel pump fuse on this car is getting hot. I checked it with the FLIR and we're getting it to 120 degrees. Checking the bottom of the fuse right here on the fuel pump, and I'm getting 0.9 right now. It was 0.95 just a second ago. And then now when I go to the top one, I'm getting 0.8. Check this out. If I go to the fuse tang, so if I go to the fuse tang here, I get 0.7. It's fluctuating. And I go to the top of the fuse right here, getting 0.78. I go to the tang right here, I'm getting 0.79, 0.8. The screw right here screws into a brass block. So if I go to the brass block, I get 0.9. And if I go to the tang right underneath the brass block, I get 0.8. Go back to the brass block, I get 0.9. If I go to the tang right next to the brass block, I get 0.8. So my voltage drop problem, I'm getting 1/10 of a volt drop between this connection right here and this connection right here, that ultimately goes down to this wire. That is not acceptable. I can't have that. It overheats the circuit. The fuse box on this, we're gonna take the fuse box out and look at the back of this fuse block, where this brass block meets the tang that contacts the lower fuse here. We're gonna look at that connection. There is a problem with that connection, period. If we can't resolve it by tightening something, then we're just going to put a new fuse block in. I also see there are other other large voltage drops that are happening on these circuits up here. 0.7. So this is what voltage drop testing is. And this is how you find problems in cars, by verifying the voltage drop across a circuit. If it's too high, it's pulling too many amps, it causes an overheat situation, stuff stops working. This car also has a really hard start problem in the morning. I have a feeling there's something wrong with the warm-up regulator. It might be something to do with all these voltage drops. Stay tuned, we're gonna figure this car out.